watching the channel of Dr. Sean Reyes, also known as the Jeet Kune Doctor, where we discuss everything martial arts related. All right, today we're going to be doing a very common Filipino drill. It's called Sumbrada. We're going to be going 1 for 1, and this is pretty much the bread and butter. And there are different variations. As a matter of fact, we're going to be breaking this down into about 4 or 5 different videos. We're going to be showing you the most basic one first, where it's a right hand defense followed by a right hand offense. Then we'll be doing a right hand defense, left hand offense, left hand defense, left hand offense, left hand defense, right hand offense, and those will be into other videos, but this is the basic bread and butter. Again, these are just drills. This is not what real fighting looks like, but this will help with timing, reflexes, and your goal is to eventually break out of this pattern and come and recognize different angles. You don't want to stick in this pattern forever, but we'll practice different variations of it, and that's how you eventually become your own freestyle. Yeah, you go in freestyle. Yeah. So today we'll just be showing you the most common one. Again, it may be a little intimidating at first if you've never done this, but you practice it, I promise you, it'll come along very quickly. All right, so the first one, Zane's going to come in with an angle 1. It's going to be down here, and I'm going to come in with what's called an inside sweep here. Now the hits, we're going to be hitting on the sticks, but in reality, these would be to the hand, and we're going to block like that. So when he comes in, it'll be like that, and that's it. That is called the inside sweep. Again, it'll be going to the hand, 1, 2. And you can already tell that I'm loaded up and ready for the next move, which I'll be explaining my defense, and Sifu Zane will be explaining his defense.
Yep. All right, so after that, he's going to feed me a 4. There are 2 ways to deal with it. My preferred way, and I think the better way, is with the cross block. So I'd take this, I'd come down, and I'd cross here, striking the stick, protecting my front leg, protecting my body, and then striking the hand at the same time. And in doing this, I'm opening up, deflecting it to the other side, and protecting my body from his strike. So again, I'll feed the 1, he does his inside sweep, he comes down, I do my cross block, and I prepare for the 5 right here, loaded up.
And the 5 is going to be a simple thrust to the stomach. Now there's 2 ways that we can deal with this. There's multiple ways, but I'm just going to be showing you 2. First one is just going to be a simple pass, where I pass with the stick here, and then I hit on the hand there. And the next would be a down wing here, where it'll be going like this, and that's it. Pick one of the 2. There's advantages and disadvantages. When you're doing this motion here, you have to create some distance, whereas with the other one, you have to be a little bit more enclosed. So again, there or in very slow motion here. Now you can tell I'm already loaded up for my next move, and I'm going to be coming in. You can either flip it over like this or just come in with the angle 2 here, okay?
Yeah.
So
he's going to come with the angle 2. And just like he did an inside low wing, I'm gonna do a high wing right here. So I have this guarding my body. So even if that force collapses in, I'm still protected. This strike can't get to me. So I have my wing here, and then I have my strike coming in right on the hand, the same thing. So I go here, I strike, and deflect that 2 away from me. So from the 2, just like that, and then I load up my next attack, which is gonna be a 1.
Yeah, he's gonna come in. Now, this is the last part of it here, and then we'll be resetting the drill on the other side. So hang with us. So when he comes in with that angle here, I'm gonna be doing what's called an umbrella. And for the sake of the drill, I'm gonna be hitting that stick there. But in reality, again, it'll be hitting the hand here, and it's just gonna be this motion right here. And you can tell I'm already loaded up, and we reset the drill. So let's start that from scratch, very slowly here. He comes in, there.
So angle 1, angle 4, angle 5, angle 2, angle 1.
And then we reset up. We'll do it one more time. And then with the pass. And that's it. Now we're loaded up. We'll do it on the other side here. So I'll come in with the angle 1.
He got the 1 last time. I'm going to be receiving the 1. So we're swapping angles this time. So now I'm doing the inside sweep. He's getting the 4.
Yeah, and now there's 2 ways we can deal with this, as Zane was saying. We can do the cross block, which is great, or we can do a drop block. Kind of, you'll have to go with the feel here. If my stick is kind of this way or down, I prefer the cross block, but if I'm up like this, it's easy to drop it down, but just getting that drop block in as well.
You just got to make sure you drop your body with it, because I can very easily get behind that defense.
Now,
so you got its timing.
Yeah, and we're doing the exact same thing we just did on the other side. Okay, that's it. So I come in here, cross block. Now I'm loaded up for the 5 here, also the thrust.
Yeah, there's my inside low wing. I come in with the 2.
With the wing here.
and then he comes in with the 1, I umbrella, and that's it.
And we're back to where we started, and he'll come in with the 1 again.
Yep.
So we'll run through the entire thing, one complete cycle here. So he comes in. And that's it. And then you just play with it. We'll show you what it looks like at full speed here in a moment. Now we're gonna be showing you the single stick version of this, okay? All right, so with the single stick thing, we're gonna be replacing, instead of the stick, we're gonna be using our check hand. Again, we're gonna be showing you a largo range, meaning the long range, and then we're gonna be in the intermediate and close range here where we can utilize the check hand. So it's gonna be the same thing, but instead of the stick, we'll be getting a check hand in there. So we'll do that very slow. Okay, Zane comes in with the 1. And there's our inside sweep, and I'm checking the hand there. It's for control. You can go into disarms. There's a number of things you can do. I come into Zane here.
He comes in with the 4. Now for the cross, I get right here, I get my check hand out, I break through, and I guide it with my hand out away from me to protect myself. Same thing, hit the stick, guide the hand away.
Now 5, again, there's different ways to come in. You know, some with the Kune system, they'll come in and they'll go down like that, go right into a punch. You can go into a pass like this, or you can go reverse it and go up wing there, and then I come back up and we're ready for this one.
So he comes in with the 2. Same thing, shield. Only difference now is that you have to take control with this hand, because again, it's not the strongest of the defenses, but in unison with this hand, it's legitimate.
Yeah.
So now I'd swing around, I'd give him the 1.
Umbrella and check.
Yep.
And as Zane was saying, with that wing though, it's important to get that check hand, because if it's not, you're pretty compromised there and it can collapse on you.
Yeah.
So we'll do that again. That's the first half of the cycle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we start back over with that one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the other side.
Yeah. There's the angle
check.
1,
you can
angle
do
4.
a drop block or a cross block, thrust.
Inside low, and umbrella.
And that's it. So we'll run it here. We'll just go through a couple full cycles here. All right, and that's it. Now we'll be showing you the largo range, which is probably honestly going to be the utilized range here, because when you have a stick, utilize the distance.
Yeah. Why
get close? You know, some arts will do that. You know, up in when I go to the IMB, we do the Kune system where most of it is in this area here. But the largo range I like, Zane likes, because we're utilizing the stick's length.
Yeah.
So
using it to your advantage, absolutely. Because the closer you get with a long range weapon, the more limited you become. That's when these flip hits start coming into play. It's when these real close strikes start coming into play. But if you have it and you have the advantage, then use it.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, it's like if you have a gun, are you gonna get a foot, or do you want to keep your distance? So similar principle here. Utilize the weapon. So with our long range here, if Zane comes in with the 1, I'm going to hit the stick, but in reality, that's going to be hitting the hand, and that hopefully will have him drop the weapon. So when he comes in, I'll hit the stick, but again, that'll be hitting the hand. So he comes in, and then I'm already set back up for the hit here.
Yeah. And just so you know that you're in the long range, this means that I can't reach his hand. There's no check. I can't be applied.
And don't worry about it.
So this is how you know that you're in the largo range. So I'd come in, I'd deflect, and then I'd feed the 5.
Now, a couple ways you can handle with this 5. Again, I can come in and kind of hit the hand there, hopefully getting the disarm, or again, with this motion here, and then I'm already set up. So when he comes in with that 5, and then we're right back here.
Yeah, same thing.
With the wing, and then top. Now when he throws that here, again, I'm not just looking to hit the stick, I'm looking to hit the hand to cause that disarm. And now we reset the drill, okay? So I come in with the 1 to Zane, I can do a drop block, I can do a cross block, I come in with the thrust, the hit here, and there.
Yeah.
And that's it, and that would be the largo range. All right.
right, nice.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching that video. If you like what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button with bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, check out my other channel. It deals with health, medicine, fitness, a specialty in the foot and ankle. It's a pretty cool channel as well. Anyway, thanks for watching.